Hello, and welcome to Diego C. Palace. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is a live watch along for it's actually ongoing now, a little bit late as usual, but it's Wales versus Iceland. It's a crucial match, of course, and it's currently Wales nil. Oh, 1 minute. It's Wales nil, Iceland 1, and there's an Iceland player down as well. I've been trying to stop there. Hope all players are okay. So many players picking up injuries. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you're new to the channel, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. And welcome everybody. Welcome. Just gonna put let me turn this down. Yeah, there's an injury to an Iceland player there at the moment, and oh, come on. Just get up and running here. That's not working. So what have I got to do here? We'll leave it like that, I suppose, for now. Right, it's their number 9 is limping, and if I'm just checking it, let's have a look here, because there's a few international players. Obviously, there's a lot of Premier League players out there, and everybody will want their players to come back in one piece. It's absolutely Oskarsson. It's Oskarsson that's going off injured. So there you go. It's a player going off injured. Iceland scoring 7 minutes by Gudjohnsen, and definitely it's so many players, so many professional football players in the men and in the women's game getting injured. It's absolutely ridiculous. And that's Oskarsson, the Iceland forward there. He's been substituted, and Ellertsson is come on for him. So that is an injury, and as I say, it's another injury. Oh, Iceland crossing the ball in here from the right-hand side, and Ingason, who is about 10, 20 yards outside the penalty area, has a shot, but the ball lands in rosette sort of thing over to the side. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Oh, big up to you, Steve. Good evening, Steve. Sweden, Azerbaijan, and Tuna, Sweden. And big up to Mike Ox, Shelgrim. Big up to you as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, Mr. World. Thank you. I'm a little bit late. I've just got some food here as well, and I'll have to have something to eat in a minute. But at the moment, it's Wales nil and Iceland nil. It's going to have a look at the other. If I can just move this up, just there, so then I can see the match a bit better. Right, that's better. Right, here we go. Let's have a look who's up top. For Wales, you've got Ward in goal, Williams, Rodon, Cabango, and Davies as a back four. In the pivot, in midfield, you've got Wilson and Sheehan. And as wingers there up top, either side, you've got Johnson and James. And just behind the number... behind Harris, you've got Cullen there. So it's... and for Iceland, you've got... Valdimarsson. Here comes Wales on the right-hand side. Across the penalty area. Deflection. And Iceland have struggled, but they have got it away. Thorsteinsson getting the ball away for Iceland. Good attacking football there by Wales on the right flank. And that's great intention there by Gudjohnsen there. And oh, he's off the pitch there. Is he all right? Oh, Welsh players down. I think it might be just cramp, Wilson. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Players. Watch the Tajikistan versus Afghanistan. All right, yeah, it's on. There's a lot of stuff that has been available on YouTube. I'm currently watching this on YouTube as well. It's good that YouTube is showing it, and there's a few channels doing the Welsh, and also, which I understand, goalkeeper got sent off. No way. Through the Tajikistan 3, but the goalkeeper got sent off. Oh, but they won. So it looks like the Tajikistan won Afghanistan. And I watched Kuwait 1 Jordan, last of international. Alice is hoping. probably. Yeah, she dreads. Bless Alice. She gets. She's like, I don't want to look. I don't want any players come. But here's Iceland on the break. I'll come back to Alice in a minute. Iceland here on the break there, but good defending there by here's Wilson on the ball. He's just caught crap in it. So ball out to the right to Johnson, and he's looking to cut it in. He cuts it back to Wilson, and he crosses it to the back post. Oh, it wasn't. He nearly clipped it at the back post there. Dan James there was on the running in on the back post, but it wasn't to be. Iceland defending very well. Yeah, the international break is we're close into it. There's still a few more matches, so touch wood. I hope no one gets injured. For example, later on, Colombia's playing because Ecuador, and of course there's Chelsea players there, there's Liverpool players there, there's Crystal Palace players there. So Daniel Munoz for Crystal Palace, Liverpool, they've got, for example, Diaz playing, and for Chelsea, Caicedo, I believe. I think they're all playing. I haven't checked, but yeah, so it's one of those, isn't it? Like Alice is worried about her players getting injured and coming back to her squad. And it's the same with Crystal Palace, all football fans. And here's referee, where are you? Referee, that's got to be a yellow card. And he's denying it. The number 2, which is Sampsted, he also clever. And here we go. Yeah, he's just pushed him with both hands. How is that not a foul? And he's saying, I never touched him. What are you talking about? Send him off. So Sampsted there is getting a yellow card there for his troubles there. And Wales did a free kick, and now it's on the other side of the pitch. Just got a little bit of homemade soup there going. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and also please keep hitting the likes as it helps new subscribers coming in. Let me just try and get this going as well. If I can get this to work. Right, here we go. Let's leave that going there, I suppose. Cabango there with the ball, passing between him and Rodon there. And going to quickly have a little flick into the tables. Oh, Wells here on the ball. I'm going to wait for that. Right on the ball. Wells on the right-hand side. Nico Williams there. Johnson crossing the ball, back post. Yes. Oh, there you go. I told you it was coming. Wales have scored. I told you that combination. So Wilson crossing it into the back post. And what a goal there. Very well done, Wales. Very well done, Wales there. Of course, playing at the Cardiff City Stadium. They deserve that. They've been good possession play in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Very well done. By Cullen there. What a lovely little cross there. Ball's out there on the right with Williams. Cross it into to Wilson, and then lovely little cross. Let's have a look. Oh, coming in. I think I think it's the slightest. I think it came off his chest, actually, not a header. Let's have a little butch at it. And he's coming in. And yeah, no, it was a header. It was a header into the back post. Goalkeeper, no chance. Actually, the defender actually pushed him there. That helped it. Yep, his header did direct the ball into the bottom left-hand corner, and Craig Bellamy is going absolute scenes there in the Welsh dugout. Well done to Wales. They deserve it. I don't call it if they don't deserve it, but they absolutely deserve it. In the last 5 to 10, 12 minutes, Wales build up to possession play and attacking play. Wilson has been involved in everything, in my opinion, for Wales. The stadium atmosphere at the Cardiff City Stadium is going absolute mad, mental over there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Wales 1-1 just there. Earlier on, early doors, Gudjohnsen scoring for Iceland. But here we saw that beautiful cross there by Johnson. Crossing it into Cullen. Very well done. Coming in the back post there. Love touch, little header. Cross the keeper into the bottom left post. Lovely goal. And it was coming. It was absolutely coming. Well done, Welsh. Let me just take a little bit more of this home soup. I'm going to do it like this because I'll spill the thing otherwise. Brilliant football from Wales playing, and oh, what's that? Rangers have Dundee on Saturday, and Hearts Celtic at 7:45 on Saturday. After the Manchester this week. Yeah, there's a lot of football this weekend. Real talk. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe if you are new. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Please share it. Tell people that I'm starting to do watch-alongs. This is an international watch-along of Wales versus Iceland at the Cardiff City Stadium. It's 1-1 now. And now I have Holland game, and it's better to watch that. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, actually, I haven't mentioned. Thanks, Steve. I haven't mentioned them. I'll go to them now. What do I do now then? Oh, go over here, space. Oh, Iceland with a free kick. Oh, no! Oh, I'll tell you something. That is a very good opportunity there for Iceland. A good opportunity there for the let's have a look. Who was that? Gudjohnsen, yeah, the scorer. If he'd have got that on target, I think the keeper might have had it. Ward would have had it covered. Referee, how's that not another yellow? That's got to be a yellow card. They were doing a breakout plays there. Wells on the break there, and he just chopped his leg off, his standing leg off, and he did that on purpose because he was going to turn and off it goes, and that's got to be a yellow card. Harry's there, chopped up. Well, there you go. On the scores, on the other fixtures at the moment, it's 36 minutes, Albania 0, Ukraine 2, Czech Republic 2, Georgia 0, Sweden 3, Azerbaijan 0, Malta 0, Andorra 0, Bosnia Herzegovina 0, the Netherlands 1, and that should be as it should be. Hungary 0, Germany 0, Montenegro 1, Turkey 1, and so they're drawing over there. Oh, Iceland there. Wales need to get the ball here. They're with their backs to the wall here. They need to get the ball, get hold of the ball to the back post, away from the back post. Wales very well defending there, and Iceland. Wales very much under pressure now. Iceland they're switching the ball play from the right to the left along the halfway line. And yeah, a lot of football going on. Let's have a look at the tables at the moment as it stands. Where's Wales? Well, the ball goes out for a throw-in. And Wales are lying in second with 10 points as they are drawing. with Iceland in third position with 8 points. So if it stays like this, a draw, both sides go through. They're fighting really for second place. And Montenegro has only got 1 point, although they are drawing against Turkey. Turkey, of course, have rested some players there as well. So if you're new to the channel, please keep hitting the likes at Diego C. Palace, and welcome to anybody out there who's joining in. Lovely little goal there. That's Neil Cullen's goal there. That's Neil Cullen's goal there. They're just showing a lovely little replay of the goal, and very much deserve Wales in the last 15 to 20 minutes. They've been in the sense that they've been intensity of attacking play, build-up play, opportunities created, and but only now actually Iceland have just rattled a little bit Wales there at the back, and so it's game on, 1-1. They're both fighting for the second place in the table, actually, let me just have a look if anyone can catch Turkey up there. Yes, well, if Wales does win, they'll end up on 12 points, and if Turkey loses, they'll be so it's all open there. So, but I can't see Montenegro beating Turkey, but we'll see. It'll be what it'll be. Right, going back to the. There's been a substitution, unforced substitution, 25 minutes. Oskarsson, the goal scorer. Was it the goal scorer? I beg your pardon, it wasn't the goal scorer, but he's come off with an injury, and Ellertsson for Iceland came on, and no changes from Craig Bellamy, the Wales manager. The manager for Iceland is Agye Haridi. Probably butchered saying his name, but it is what it is. Wales won, Iceland won, and we're good ball over the top there for Iceland, but he was offside, I think. Yeah, he was offside. Oh, hello. Oh no, hold on, game, spare game. Yeah, the Dutch do know how to play, but I did like a few matches ago when their manager Coleman and Virgin van Dijk, they called out some of the young players, and they kind of left it all on them. Like, someone makes a mistake, it's not an individual sport, it's a team sport, and they really hang some players out to dry. So I thought didn't quite like that. I think if they have a bad performance, if one player has a bad performance, then figure it out, work it out, criticise each other. Oh, Iceland, they're lining up on the back post. Johannesson. Oh, my days. Gudjohnsen has now just missed 2 opportunities, and every time he hits the ball out to the right-hand side, maybe his family are out there. They say, oh, give us the ball, give us the ball. That's the second time he's woofed it over to the right-hand side of the goal. He had time that he didn't have time to be composed. He was leaning back. It was like on a half volley. He didn't catch it properly. But that's another opportunity there for Iceland. And that would have made the person that would have made note of that would have been Craig Bellamy in the dugout. Therefore, and here's Harris. He's got the ball. He's got two against 3. Here we go, Wales. It's going to be straight at the keeper. Oh, Johnson, but good. He hit the target, but it. But Valdimarsson there stood his ground in the middle between the sticks, and good breakout play there by Wales on the right-hand side, and good Valdimarsson there, the Iceland goalkeeper, stood his ground, good goalkeeping, 2 solid hands up there, and patted away the ball away there. Can Wales to the corner here, they've taken it a short corner here. And they must have practiced in training out back to the back post. No. Be good if Wales can go into the half-time with a lead, but at the moment, no. Coming up to about 41 minutes. That's good goalkeeping. That's good goalkeeping. You can't deny that. Maybe Johnson might have thought that he might have had a bit more of an opportunity to do it either side of the goalkeeper. He's on target, and you don't take that away, man. You know what I mean? football being played at the Cardiff City Stadium, the home of the Bluebirds, Cardiff City. In the old days, they used to go to Ninian Park. It's coming up to about 43 minutes. It's still 1-1. Wales got good possessional play there. I'm just trying to go down the left-hand side, but it looks like they're going to swip it. Here we go. Wales on the left-hand side there. Dan James on the ball and into the penalty area, but it doesn't land kindly to a Welsh player. 2 Iceland defenders headering the ball away. And is that a foul? I thought. Oh! Ball whipped in there, but the Iceland goalkeeper there coming across, and good hands by that keeper again. Good football from both sides. For me, oh, Montenegro have gone ahead 2-1. Oh my God, that's absolute scenes. So that will help this table. That will change things. Does that mean now Wales are top? Let's have a look. But with Montenegro, I'm gonna have to refresh it, I suppose. Let me refresh that. Hope I don't lose any of the streams. Montenegro are losing against Turkey, and yeah. So if Wales wins this match, they'll go up to they're on 10, so 11, 12 points. They'll win the group. So 10. Go! It's in the making here for Wales to get a win tonight. And if Montenegro, yes, that's got to be a goal. Oh, lovely fit there. Lovely feet there by Harry Wilson there for Wales. Dancing through their Iceland defence, but he just hits it straight at the goalkeeper. I thought that might have been the second goal for Wales. Very good football for me, pound for pound. Wales deserve to be ahead, in my opinion, of opportunities. Iceland have had opportunities, but they wolfed it up into row Z of the stand at the Cardiff City Stadium, the home of Cardiff City, the Bluebirds. Yes, I think they're still called the Bluebirds. I mean, I remember their owner back in the day, they wanted to change the colour of their stadium to red, so it was mad. Here comes Wales. It has to be Dan James. Cullen, Dan James got to go. It's the second goal. I told you. Wales were in the centre seat, and now Wales top the group. Cullen there with the second goal there, but Harris there making it, and what an amazing breakaway play there by Wales. Brilliant team build-up play and execution there, top end. Bad pass there from the left back there for Iceland, and lovely follow-up play there. What a beautiful goal there by Cullen. Yeah, it hits the goalkeeper's legs. He has the composure to just keep it. All you have to do is direct it into the middle of the goal, and there's Craig Bellamy celebrating there at coming towards half-time. Wales 2, Iceland 1. And I told you for this half, pound for pound, Wales deserve to be ahead. And there you go. In 1 minute of additional extra time there, and they've got only 1 minute more to play. Wales have, there goes this the half-time whistle, and it's Wales 2, Iceland 1, and well deserved there. The Gudjohnsen scoring there. And after a good domination there early doors and Liam Cullen there. Liam Cullen scoring now 2 goals for Wales, and I can see him getting a hat-trick there. I hope he stays just rest up there. Brilliant football from Wales at the Cardiff City Stadium. I can't deny that. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Right, let me just put this down for a minute. And well-deserved 2-1 ahead for Wales. For me, they deserve that 2-1 win thus far. Half-time, the build-up play from Wales was absolutely brilliant. And it's Cullen's night. He's got 2 goals now. Lovely little attacking play there following the left-back for Iceland past the infield. It was a mistake, and the pass was smothered in, and Wales, boom, into an attacking formation. And the rest is history, because it's now 12. It's 1 minute. It's now Wales 2, Iceland 1. Let's have a look. Yeah, lovely little goal there. Right, I'm going to go through the other scores. So just give me a second. Let's have a look. Halftime. The UEFA Nations League scores. It's Albania 0, Ukraine 2. Czech Republic 2, Georgia 0, Slovakia 0, Estonia 0, Sweden 3, Azerbaijan 0. And then you've got Malta 0, Andorra 0, Bosnia Herzegovina, it's a bit of a mouthful, that one, 0, Netherlands 1. Let's have a look who scored for them. It's Brobre scoring an assist there by Lang. Netherlands going ahead there around the 24th minute mark. Hungary 0, Germany 0, but Germany have qualified there with points. Turkey are losing. It's Montenegro at halftime. Montenegro 2, Turkey 1. That changes it, because now that means Wales are top of that table, the group at the moment. Right, Wales 2, Iceland 1. So if I go back to the tables, let's just confirm that. Of course, there's still a lot of football to be played. They are in League B, Group 4, and it's Wales who top that group as it stands at halftime with 12 points. Turkey, as they're losing, they're on 11 points. If they were to draw it, then they will get a better goal difference. I don't know if they're doing it by goal difference or goal scored. I have no idea, but we'll find out later on. And then you've got Iceland in third. Montenegro with their 3 points. I'm afraid they've left it too late. But 3 points against Turkey, a good Turkey side. Well, no, Turkey, they've rested a few players because they were towards the top of their table there. So, yeah, anyone who finishes in third goes into a relegation playoff. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Doing a watch along here for Wales versus Iceland, keeping an eye on the scores on the other lot. And also later on today, I might do it, depends, because I've got a lot of stuff to do. There is an international later on. Let's see what time it is. Oh, Ivory Coast won there 4-0 against Chad in their South America qualifiers. It's at it's at 11 o'clock. I'll see how I feel. I might come back to that one or not, may not. That's between Colombia versus Ecuador. Of course, Daniel Munoz there, probably starting for Colombia from Crystal Palace. Probably Luis Diaz from Liverpool there, just to name a few there. And also probably from Aston Villa, John, he might start. Also, for Ecuador, of course, you got Caicedo. I think he's fit. So, yeah, so that should be quite interesting. I might do a watch along for that later on. We'll see how it goes. And please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Right, now let's have a look at here the commentary a little bit. Oh, sorry about that, Steve. I didn't realise. Thought on Wales, Iceland. Big up to you, Steve. My thought was is that they've had some dodgy moments, Wales, hence why they conceded early doors. Iceland are effective when they can get the shooting boots ready, but after that, Wales have dominated the play, the possession play, from both flanks, from the left or the right hand side, and fully deserves the second goal. Before they scored the second goal, I was saying, look, Wales deserve to be 2-1 up. You can play it back, and they managed to get it. There was a midfield pass there played, and oh, 1 minute, I can't find it. There it is. There we go. And there was a midfield pass there between the I think it was the left back of Iceland, or maybe it was Thorsteinsson, the winger, and he passed it infield towards Gudjohnsen, and it was a bad pass, and Wales leapt onto it and broke into as a breakout play there from midfield there, and they've been doing that all in the first half, and they well deserve the goal. And Cullen, they're getting his second goal. Lovely little header there, and a cross pass by it was Johnson, yeah. But also Wilson had a little bit to do with that before it all started. So good work there from the right hand side of the Welsh attack, if you like. And but it was a mistake from the Iceland left back or left winger there, passing the ball infield. It was a sloppy pass, and Wales pounced on it. So well done to Wales players there. They're playing with confidence. They are not relying on one player. They're all fighting it. What I like about the way the Wales are playing right now is they're not attacking through one person only. They're using the left-hand side, whether it's James on one side or Johnson on the other side there. And as you can see, Cullen there, he's the youngster there. He's popping the balls in. He's got 2 goals. He should hopefully get a hat-trick later on in the second half. Now, there mustn't be any complacency because Iceland have had opportunities, but the opportunities that they've had, they've woofed them over to the rosette sort of thing. So they are creating opportunities, and at times in that first half, Iceland were causing serious problems, where it was all panic stations at the back there at Wales. But they survived it, and at halftime, it's Wales 2. Iceland won, so very well done, Wales. Was that Brazil who playing that? No way. Let's have a look. That's got to be a friendly then. Let's have a look. Of course, I believe you. Let me just check. It's got to be at the bottom now. Let's have a look. Am I in the wrong? Right, I am in today. I know, but that'll be tomorrow, isn't it? Because it'll be in the early hours. That's 12:45, so that'll be Wednesday morning. All right, let's have a butch. Oh, there is football tomorrow in the UEFA Women's Champions League. Wolfsburg women versus Galatasaray women. Olympiac Lyonnais women versus Roma. 20 versus Real Madrid women there, and the big one there, Chelsea women versus the Celtic women at 8 o'clock. I'll hopefully be able to cover that. And you're 100% right there, Steve. As per usual, as always, Brazil are playing Uruguay there for the qualifiers for the World Cup there, at just past midnight there, 15 minutes past midnight. At midnight, it's actually Chile, Venezuela, and Argentina versus Peru. I might do a little watch along later on. It's just I've got to get up early tomorrow morning, and let me say, I won't be going to sleep until about 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'll have to figure out. I've got a long day tomorrow, and then to go and do the watch alongs for later on, it might be too much for me. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how I feel later on. I haven't decided that. And in the women's league cup, not the Super League, the Women's League Cup, Everton women versus Manchester United women. So there's a lot of football tomorrow evening to be had, if not just in the UEFA Women's Champions football, but also in the League Cup there. So plenty of stuff for me to get stuck in there tomorrow. In the one that you mentioned there, Steve, in the World Qualifiers for South America, the table there, it's kind of strange. Before it used to be only the top 4, or sometimes before it was only the top 3. But now, as I understand it, the top 6 in this table go through to the World Cup itself. So any side that finishes in the top 6, Argentina are topping this table with 22 points, and that's including the injured Leon Messi, of course, but they've got a good squad in there. The thing is that they do get in trouble when they go celebrating on the coach, and I know it was that Uruguay. I can't remember who it was. And then Colombia are on 19 points there, having played 10. Brazil are on 16 points, having played 10. So I would say Brazil they should get to the World Cup there. I mean, can you imagine Brazil doesn't get there? Ecuador there with Casida. Of course, they're playing Colombia today. So that's a massive there. 6-pointer there to remain in the top 6. And in 7th at the moment is Bolivia. And then out of the what happens to the 7th? Oh, they're going to a playoff with the Central American League qualifiers, as it were. And in the 8th, 9th, and 10th position, Venezuela, Peru, and Chile, respectively, they are all looking to go out at the moment, but it's still tight there. Venezuela's still in there with 11 points and in touching distance of the teams above them. So it's only Peru and Chile who are literally a bit at wayside there. Right. If you're new to the channel, please keep hitting the likes. Oh, hello. Good evening, James Stone. I hope you are well. Hello. And I wouldn't mind. Was it Gary Lineker? He was getting what was he getting every year? Like 13-14 million pounds. If he gets 13-14 million pounds for it, if I get something like that, I might have to. If I get it because of that, shout out, James Stone, I will send you there. You'll have to, of course, talk to the agent and all that, and the lawyers over there. But I'll see if I can get you a little percentage there, if it's on Gary Lineker's wages. But yeah, they will never look at. It's over there somewhere. It's over there. I've actually got something a bit more posh. I'm not going to show it. There you go. It's a little bit posher. I'm not going to show the make. I've got some posh chocolate, but I'm eating too much. This watch alongs, although I am learning how to do live streaming, content creating, I'm also learning to eat while I'm sitting and just eat and munch, and it's not good. Had Walkers, got some crisps over there, and a little Whisper, back in the day. As I say, the chocolate bars were Whisper back in the day. The Lion Bar, if you know, you know. Back in the day, they used to be a lot better. I think they're a lot smaller these days. Hopefully. But apparently, content creators don't really get that much from making adverts. Not from adverts, from sponsors. What it is like only when you go over the 100,000 subscribers. I've kind of noticed as an outsider looking into that sort of thing. That's when they really make a few bubble. That's why a lot of them rush to get to 100,000. But there is content creators out there that take shortcuts and they buy their subscribers. And I can confirm here at Diego C. Palace what we on. I should really know that. my 1.42k subscribers, I've never bought them. I've actually worked for them with your help, James Stone, Steve there, and everybody else there. I've worked my backside for it. I nearly swore there. But there is other content creators out there that do buy subscribers, and you can always tell when they are buying subscribers is because when they suddenly are on something like what I'm on, and then the next minute they're on 10, 20, 30, 40,000. And if you look at the content of creation, the time space that they've done it, they've not made the numbers. It's clear to see. So yeah, so anybody out there that buys subscribers to try and get to that 100,000, I kind of politely just stay away from them because it's just don't do it. Be real and stay true to yourself and do the best that you can. That's what I'm trying to do with the help of you lot. Yeah, that's right. You've got to be like a little I don't know, a grey squirrel or a red squirrel. I think the red squirrels are making a comeback because back in the day, how is this watch along go from the match has started and the script has completely gone out the window? Big up to James Stone in the chat, and I'm not saying per usual, but now we're talking about red squirrels and grey squirrels, and Wales have started the match, the second half, really well. And where you put your nuts, don't take it there. Please don't take it there. Just stay comfortable. Keep them head. Keep them whatever. I don't even know where this is going. Thank you very much. That's right there, eulogy. Yeah, thanks for that. But yeah. Oh, hello. What's happened there? Referees called a foul there. Yeah, talking about the population of red squirrels or grey squirrels. I've missed the foul there on the Welsh player, and for me, Wales have started the second half with more intensity, and Rodon has got a nice little bandage around his head. He's clearly had some claret coming out his head. And Wales there with the back post there, it's a bit overworked there a bit, but unlucky. Good football play from Wilson there, from all the youngsters there. And Roscoe committing the park in the north of Liverpool. They are great to see. Yes, they're doing a comeback now. I don't know, maybe the grey ones are not reproducing. Not sure what's happening there. Maybe someone's put something in the acorns. But you know what? This year there has been, in my opinion, 2 autumns really. The plants and the wildlife are like, what's going on? I mean, I swear, I'm not lying to you. Last week I saw a bumblebee in my garden, and it was like, it's just ridiculous. So the animals are getting confused. Probably that bumblebee was looking for somewhere to get stuck in there. That's hey. Oh wait a minute, I've got the wrong match here. Oh no, that's so annoying. Oh, I just dropped something there. 1 minute, I'm just coming. Yeah, that's Harris. He's got black eyes, right eyes, black eyes. Someone's giving him a right bellow, and it looks like he's just fought off Jake Paul. Real talk. And Northern, the great to see is Liverpool Leeds Canal. All right, is that the neck of the woods you're at? Right, yeah, no, yeah, you better watch it up there because I tell you, it's getting my hair is getting a little bit nippy out there. You think you had a coat of snow today, so wrap up good when you go out there into the wilderness. To the wilderness of the Liverpool Canal, but it is what it is. You have to, isn't it? Big up to you, Steph. There, I just seen you have turned into an Animal Planet with Diego Attenborough. Yeah, as I say, in the playlist, I've actually got some. I've got some. Oh, James there from Far Out. Excuse me, James there on the left hand side of the box, having a little pop. Let me have a look at this. He just he comes in with his right foot, tees it up, but it was always lifting. But hey ho, not a bad opportunity there. But I couldn't get the keeper to work there. Yeah, on the playlist at Diego C. Pettis, there's a wildlife section. I've actually got loads of videos to upload of live wildlife that I managed to catch. And so I'm going to put it in there. You remember David Attenborough? And also there was another one back in the day with the bearded one. She used to get down in the early 80s, and he was like, get down to the leaf, and it's like, hey, yeah, this there, look at this little beetle and all that. So that's how it was. Who was it? It wasn't David Attenborough. It was the other one. Kind of like a round face, no glasses, and it's an old fella, and he used to get on the ground. Oh, and any of you remember the Really Wild Show back in the day? As a kid, I grew up watching that. If you know, you know. Really Wild Show. I had a badass tune, that one. Good save there, good right hand there from Danny Ward. This is what I'm talking about. Wales got to be careful, because Iceland do know how to make a space for the potential attack and get a shot on target. And there you go. What channel is it on? If you mean the football is live on S4C. If you're talking about the wildlife, oh no! Oh, Wales nearly conceded there. They've got to be careful. If you're talking about the beers, girls, Steph, a big animal lover. Big up to you, Steph. I'm glad that you are a animal lover. Yeah, I always get a little bit wary if you don't like animals or insects or anything at all. Well, I suppose you've got a choice, I suppose, but yeah. I have to say, I do not like seagulls. And it's not just because that involves Brighton, Hove and Albion. It's just seagulls. I mean, it's like you cannot have a seagull as a pet. How can you have it as a mascot for your football club? I mean, it's just everything about that football club is wrong. So anyway, as the Premier League's coming to a start, I don't know who Brighton is playing this weekend, but whoever it is out there, please can someone just play Brighton? All right, that's all I ask. I'll put cream on top of it with a little bit of sugar on top. Like they say in Pulp Fiction, just someone out there beat Brighton. And I just can't. The Seagulls, you know what I mean? The stadium that we're watching right now is the Cardiff City Stadium. Have I just butchered the name of this stadium? Yeah, the Cardiff City Stadium. Yeah, I'm right. That's the home of the Blues, the Bluebirds. That is not Chelsea. It's Bluebirds. That's Cardiff City. And back in the day, I remember going there on one trip there to Ninian Park back in the day. But this is the newest stadium, and they've done well. They're the Bluebirds, Cardiff City. I don't know how they're doing in the Championship. Can't lie. Nothing the mid-table below at the bottom. But good turnout there for Wales versus Iceland. Had it been at the weekend, it probably might have been at the Cardiff Stadium, but they haven't done it there. And 1 minute. Brentford's the Cats. No, Brentford are the Bees, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I get them mixed up with Watford. Not the fans and the club, of course not, but the mascots. Brentford, the Bees. Yeah, it's something to do there is a story behind that as to why Brentford are the Bees. And I was looking at actually on YouTube, there was a little, because I'm intrigued in the origins and the identity of where football clubs get their names. And it has got a tracking back to just before the club was formed. And I think it had something to do with beekeepers, obviously. And it was a cricket club as well. Sometimes I dress up. Better be careful what I read up. Steph, you're going to get me in trouble. You nearly caught me there. You nearly caught me out there, Steph. There, but you're saying here, Steph's saying here, I'm trying to be like professional here. Like, no, okay, but Chelsea. But there you go. Chelsea women versus Central women. Yes, I mentioned that earlier on, Steph. There, I am going to try and cover that. That's why tonight there is, as Steve pointed out, at midnight, 15 minutes past midnight, Colombia is playing Ecuador. But then if I cover that and the Brazilian game, I'm not getting to bed until about 3 o'clock in the morning. And tomorrow I've got to get up early, do a lot of things tomorrow. And then Good, definitely. I don't want to miss that watch along to do the Chelsea women. They are top of the Barclays Women's Super League with Sonia Bombasta there, beaten recently City women there, and Manchester City. Davies there. Oh, Ben Davies there, nearly getting a third for Wales. Lovely there, attacking play there by Wales on the left hand side here. So yeah, I would like to do that. Brentford Bees. Yeah, you're right, James Stone. It is Brentford Bees, and so what is Watford's? What are they? If they're not the Honeybee, what the? Oh, I've just lost this. Oh, back post. No one there to get it right. It's a good time. Then I can search it. So how would I search it without losing the stream? I'm going to go over here. Now they've got it. You know when you get something in your head and you have to find out. So Wolves. No, not Wolves. Wolves obviously Wolves. Watford. What's their mascots? What's the Watford mascot? Why am I getting confused with them? Well, the symbol on their thing is like a moose. They don't have a moose. Surely their mascot is not a moose. Watford, it's Elton John, isn't it? Mascot. But their badge, it looks like a moose, like a reindeer. Oh, the Hornets. That's what it is. It's a hornet. So there you go. It's similar. No, it's not similar, actually. The hornets are a bigger species of insects. What is the script on this? Watching I do not know. But anyway, yes, thank you, James Stone. James Stone's pointed out Wolves are the Wolves. And yeah, I'm glad I just about got that right. And Liverpool, Mickey Mouse says, listen, Liverpool, how unlucky can you be? The Liverpool women, the way they were, I mean, they let me down because they should have beat Everton women. I was expecting Everton women to drop points against Liverpool women. And at Goodison Park, Liverpool, it ended Everton women 0 and Liverpool women 0. So they lost there at Goodison Park. Liverpool fans there, but that penalty that was awarded against, which was the goal for the Everton women, was like 5 yards outside the area. There is no VAR, and it's not the first time that the Liverpool women's manager's been given decisions like that, which are just like, he's actually given it up. He's like saying, well, it is what it is. And this is what I said. There's got to be investment. There's got to be training for these referees in the Barclays Super League, because they should not be making these kind of decisions. As a football fan, I could see that it's 5 to nearly 6 or 7 yards outside the area, but the referee and the lino, all clearly the lino was not in line with the play, and they awarded a penalty when it was nowhere near the penalty. Well, the player may have landed in the penalty area, but the foul itself was committed at a good 5 yards, not 1, not 2 yards or 3 yards, 5 yards or more outside the penalty area. And Liverpool women, they were awarded a penalty against them. Absolutely received. But yeah, I'm careful. I don't want to criticize the Liverpool fans too much out there. I need the subscribers, mate. I can't. Liverpool subscribers. And funny enough, Liverpool subscribers and Manchester United subscribers and Arsenal subscribers are the top of my subscriber list. So I can't knock them out. I need the subscribers, man. Come on, James Stones, you know how to do it. The game is the game, but it doesn't mean I can't have a pop at them. Oh no, clear it! Oh my God, how was it a handball there? They're looking at it. Maybe the referee's not having any of it. Is that I think that's going to be a penalty. There is VAR. That's going to be a penalty for Iceland, I think. They're going to look at it. The ball's a breakaway there on the right-hand side. No more talking about red squirrels or grey squirrels or your acorn nuts. There is... Was it a block there? Was it... Let's have a look. Ball comes over the top. He hits it on his chest. He hits it back. Ball comes up. I can't believe that's handball. He was literally lying back on his back. Nah, that's not handball. That's not handball. Game goes on. See, I'm not referee. I don't have it. And no penalty. Wales still leading 2-1. Now Wales on the break here, 1-on-1. And he's got the ball. It's a 1-on-1. It's a 1-on-1. It's Wilson 1-on-1 with the keeper. The defender's coming. Harry Wilson. Oh, the goalkeeper dropped him, but it's... Oh, Harry Wilson, unlucky, the youngster. What great attacking play by Wales. What a ball! What a lovely little first touch by Harry Wilson there, and he got it on target. The referee, it was the power behind it was strong enough for it to singe the goalkeeper's hands. He dropped it, but yeah, no, but brilliant breakaway play. It's like a basketball player there. So you've got Liverpool Mickey Mouse now. See, you're going to get me in trouble now for me saying that. And you got Wolves. The Wolves. Wolves are making too much noise right now. Kind of need them to drop points. But they got their first win in the Premier League. Oh no, here's Iceland. They're lining up for the second. I tell you what, Iceland could not score. I nearly said something rude there, but they could not score if a barn door was open, they could not score in the barn door. I was going to say something rude there, but I'm not going to. I don't know what the guidelines are, what you can say, what you can't say just yet. When I get the hang of it, then I'll be a bit more loose on it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's not go there. Canaries, Norwich. Yeah, I've been to Norwich there. It's very flat. When you drive from London up towards Norwich Stadium, Delia Smith there. I don't think Delia Smith still has control of that club. I think somebody else has it now, but she might be like a president or something. I remember her coming to Selhurst Park back in the day when Simon Jordan was the owner at Crystal Palace. Delia Smith, they're sitting. I had a season ticket there near where they sort of sat back in the day. And then the Foxes, Leicester City, absolutely there. Ipswich Town, they're tractors, so that's not animals. Magpies, they make too much noise. If you live next to a couple of magpies, they will make noises in the morning and they will drive you absolutely insane. Got nothing against the Magpies, great football crowd, the Geordie fans up there. I can't deny I have worked with them, and they do like to rub it on about their football club in Newcastle and do absolutely Nike work. They don't do nut work. I can't do a Geordie accent. Maybe if I had a few, I might be able to do one there at a different date. Welsh should have been made at 3-1. Absolutely there. Welsh should be up 3-1 up. I have had half opportunities or some opportunities, but they just couldn't. And a minute ago, they had two players lining up to shoot, and the one that eventually shot just completely waffed it. Right, got to hang the washing up, etc. Big up to you, James Stones. Thank you very much for dropping in, and all the best. Take care, James Stones. Thank you very much for dropping in, and if you go out tomorrow around the neck of the woods where you're at there, wrap up good, because it's getting nippy out there. I've got things to do tomorrow. This is what I mean. If I do the watch along later on. But James Stone, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you. It means the world. Stay safe out there. And Wells crossing the ball there, but the keeper catching it. Stay safe out there, James Stone. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was seeing that, Steve. I was going to mention that. What's happened if anyone doesn't know out there? Big up to Steve mentioning it. The Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, if you can call it a football club. There you go. I said it, Spurs fans. I said it because I wish my Crystal Palace men would play Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United every day, every weekend, because we always get points off Tottenham Hotspur fans and Manchester United fans. Real talk. We always get 3 or 4 points, 6 points every season. Real talk. 6. Yes, it is not real talk. It's actually actual work. Last season, we got 3 points with a more injured squad. Roy Hodgson went up to Old Trafford and got 3 points. And then later on in the season, our new manager, Oliver Glasner, got not just 3 goals, but 4 points. 4 goals with 3 points. And Manchester United could not score at Selhurst Park. So there you go. Anyway, back to Tottenham Hotspur. What they've done is what they used to have. They used to have the cockerel or rooster, whatever you want to call it, on top of the ball. And they used to have Tottenham underneath. And Harris is coming off. He's got a black eye on his left eye. No blood coming off him, but very good performance of him. And he looks like he's just come off. He's just done about 2 or 3 rounds with Jake Paul. I can't lie. Anyway, and but well done to him. And then the new Tottenham Hotspur logo is still the same cockerel or rooster, whatever you want to call it. is still on that basketball, on that ball, whatever it is, a beach ball, I should say, because that's all they do is just start the season. There's Johnson, 1-on-1 on the keeper. It has to be the third one, 3-1, 3-1. You were right, Steve. Absolutely well done, well taken goal by the youngster, the Welsh international. Wow, what a lovely goal. 1-on-1, Johnson there. Good youngsters. Who says you can't win with kids? Oh, it was the Liverpool fans, wasn't it? That Alan Hansen has said that. And oh no, is it offside? Oh, is it offside? No, I hope not. Oh, I hope they don't chalk it off. Let's have a look. Good pressing by the. No, there's no way. There's no way offside. They might argue. Iceland might argue for a foul, but no, that's not a foul. And good pressing there. Two players on the is the same mistake as how what incurred the second goal. They pass the ball from the outside inwards, and the Iceland players they lose the ball. And Wales good pressing and turned it into a counter effective. To run that distance and to have the composure to go across the keeper at this stage in the match in front of your home crowd, a nation crowd, and the Iceland Brendan Johnson, what a beautiful goal there, and he deserves it. The Iceland players are furious because they feel they should have had a free kick before Johnson went on his run. They're saying that he did foul one of their players, but it is what it is. It wasn't. So what a beautiful pass there and attacking from Cullen. So goes the double scorer, Cullen there, turning provider up to Johnson, and Johnson had to run a good, I would say, 30 to 40 yards with the ball at pace, full speed, and then having the composure, the young man. I mean, it looks like his balls just dropped, sort of thing, in the sense that he looks a very young. He must be like 17 or 18, and he's the composure to have that and to score across the goalkeeper into the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, Dan James just picked up a yellow card there, and very good team effort from all the young players that are playing for Wales right now. They're playing with confidence, or maybe a bit too much confidence there by Dan James there. He's incurred a yellow card. As it stands, they should now be so how do I do it? No, that's the Premier League table. Why has it done that? Oh, here we go. I'm just looking at the tables for this. I'm pretty sure that Wales are topping this. Yes, Wales are on 12 points, and they've bettered the goal difference as well. So they're on +4. Turkey are on 11 points. Yeah, I had a laugh at that logo. I think everybody loves that. Tottenham Hotspur fans, they're having a real bad time at the moment. Both the Tottenham Hotspur men's team and the ones that support the women's team as well. They did go, however, to the FA Cup final. The Tottenham Hotspur women, they're a good side. I saw them. The Tottenham Hotspur women, they play at Leighton Orient ground. That's where they play their home matches. I went there for the first kickoff for the WSL campaign for Laura Kaminsky and her players this season. And I did a match reaction there on my channel if you want to look back at that. And good atmosphere there in the Tottenham Hotspur home fans welcoming the Crystal Palace fans is there. So I had a wonderful Sunday there. I lost my program. I was so annoyed. I left it on the tube on the train. Oh, that was nearly the fourth goal. I think Wales are well deserved the 3-1 lead. And for me, it's oh no, Iceland on a break here. Referee. How's that a free? That should be a free kick to Wales. How's that a free kick to Iceland? This referee, what is he on? These referees, I don't know what they're up to on when they're refereeing the matches. And I certainly don't know, and I don't want to get involved what the referees do in their own time. Don't want to talk about it. Real talk. Oh no, you found it. Listen. Just don't get me. Listen, I was absolutely fuming. Well, I don't know, because I had to take a. You see, to this moment, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I had it when I was doing that when I left the Leighton Orient Stadium, and and then you make your way back to the tube, and I'm pretty sure I had it then. But you know when you're in that mind, you don't know so when you last had it holding it, and here we go. Oh. There's Wilson now on the referee. That's gotta be yellow card. That's gotta be a yellow card. This is it's getting shirty now. They're fighting. It's getting personal now. He chopped his leg off. He was the only player left, and he just chopped his leg off. He says, "Look, I'm sorry." The Iceland player says, "Look, it's a technical foul, but I didn't mean to hurt him." He goes over to apologize to the player, but when you're on full speed, just let him go, mate. You're not gonna. He had like 4 or 5 players around him, so there's a chances of. I think that should be more than a yellow card. The home Welsh crowd are absolutely fuming, and rightly so. Wilson there going, oh no, that was a nasty. That could have been. No, I'm sorry, that should have been a red card. And Brendan Johnson 3, Welsh player and another Iceland player is also getting a yellow card. So apart from the player that actually committed the foul, another 2 players, one for Wales and one for Iceland, got a further yellow card. And how is that not a yellow card as well again? Referee's not having any of it. And Dan James is collided with somebody there. It's getting very physical. It's getting very nippy out there. And some very tasty tackles there. But I tell you something, when you're running at full speed and someone chops up one of your standing trailing legs and you land on this cold weather, you're going to feel it surely in the morning. So there you go. I found it. He found a program on that day. There you see. This is the jamminess of. Anyway, he's put it probably. Yeah, I mean, they're probably. So it's on eBay right now. But yeah, if anyone's got any programs for Tottenham Hotspur women, first home fixture against Crystal Palace women, please get in touch. That's all right. Right, let's have a look. Light for light, 2 wingers. James coming off and 70 minutes there for Dan James, and it's the responsibility of the players being substituted once the job is done, and that Sampsted for Iceland. I think his game is done. He can barely stand on one leg. He's been carried off, like literally. Excuse me. Double substitution incoming for it's still coming up to 74 minutes as a double substitution, and Rodon there pushing back Dawson. So he's the one that got a yellow card, and yeah, the one that got into a flacus there, the Iceland player, he's been substituted, and Sampsted has gone off, and Thorhalsson has come on. How many surname he's got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 letters. 13 letters in his surname, and that's in his surname alone. I feel sorry for the teachers at school. I mean, because they've got to write the kid's name at school, I suppose, and their names are like over 12 letters long. Do they get paid overtime for all that? The Icelandic teachers there? I'm just asking the question. Their names are very long. Their vowels are completely different as well there. It is Wales 3, Iceland 1, and the crowd at the Cardiff City Stadium is absolutely rocking. Wales are well and truly, and Montenegro are 3-1 up as well against Turkey. So that's absolute scenes. That means definitely, as it stands, let me refresh it. It should end up with Wales winning the table. And yes, they are winning the table. And Turkey, as it stands, losing 3-1 to Montenegro. You would have got good odds. Montenegro are getting their 3 points there. But Turkey are second and Iceland the third. So Iceland at the moment, they look like they're going to have to be going off to the playoffs. Please subscribe and please keep hitting the likes at Diego C. Palace. I think they're still going to be careful. There's a good 14 to 15 minutes of normal time, including extra time. And I've got to get something to drink. I'm like literally, I need water. Oh, there it is. Oh. Let me just put this here. And also, what's important with this result is that if Wales does finish like this and win these leagues, and they continue to do well in this competition, it will have a bearing on world qualification placing. So it's very important that they see this out. And Wales there with the ball. Oh, Wales now breaking away there to Thomas. Their substitute coming on there, and he's got the ball. And that's a foul. That's a foul. He's staying on his feet. Should have went down. He would have got a foul there. He's got some help. He finds Allen now. Allen is coming into the midfield area. He's still got the ball. Switch it over to the other side. Williams on the ball. Unlucky there. Sobatov with it very well. The young man that's just come on as a substitute. Wilson on the ball. And now it's been shut. The left back for Iceland has. I nearly spilt that. Cheers to everyone. Thank you very much, everyone out there. I forgot to take a little drink at half time. When you're out there who remember at half time, you used to stop, and then there'll be a bag or a little container with half cut in quarters oranges at half time. I forgot to take still Wales 3, Iceland 1. Well deserved performance by the Welsh players, and Turkey are losing 3-1 to Montenegro. So Turkey in second place with 11 points. And as it stands, here we go. It's Wales. Wilson with the ball. Oh my days. Wilson, what a goal from the outside. Harry Wilson from outside the goal. What a goal. What a finish by Harry Wilson. Oh, he's in form. Harry Wilson gets the fourth there. What a goal. What a goal. Wales are absolutely teaching Iceland a lesson. And since Craig Bellamy has taken over at Wales, Harry Wilson is just basically, he's unstoppable. He's unplayable for any centre half. If he gets the ball and he runs at pace, this young man, all the way from the goalkeeper over the top. The goalkeeper, and then Wilson just sees what's left over. Oh, he latches onto the ball with his left foot. Oh, and the ball was slipping as he goes into the net. What a technical goal over the goalkeeper. Oh, what a goal! That's a beautiful goal. That left foot of Harry Wilson, I tell you something, over the goalkeeper, and there's still plenty of tight space between the crossbar and where he actually went into the goal. He was dipping all the way, so he went over the goalkeeper and he was dipping in, but he was running that pace towards goal, very central, and Harry Wilson has been unlocked by Craig Bellamy when it comes to playing for Wales. If you're new, please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. If you're new, there's a few Iceland away fans there in the and just gonna open the chocolates now. That goal deserves a chocolate, a posh chocolate. I'm trying to open it without spilling my drink. You know what? Let's put the drink down before I call scenes here. Let me put this down here. And let me open the chocolates. Oh, it's sealed. I didn't open the seal. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Very well done for Wales. Whoa. Look at that. I won't eat them all on one go. I will share them. Just having just the one. Come on. Wales have just scored a belter of a goal. Oh, that one looks like it's got coconut in it, so I'm going to go that side. Oh, I can't open it. Somebody help me. I'm like Victor Meldrew. I do not believe it. How can you not open this? How do they make these things so impossible to open? And these are Belgium chocolates. Belgique. I'm having two. It's not just one. I'm having two. Right? Oh dear. I'm going to get accused now. Wales 4, Iceland 1, and they're top of the group. It's not just the fact that they're 4-1 up. It's the way that they've won it. Absolutely fully deserve it. The youngsters are absolutely brilliant. They've been unlocked by Craig Bellamy. Referee, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's got to be a yellow card. Referee. Iceland players are completely knackered, and they're just fouling any attack from the. I'm going to take this because I'm too up. Johannesson, they're getting a yellow card for Iceland. There's a free kick on the right-hand side. Johannesson is pronounced correctly. I might have said it wrong. It looks like a double substitution coming on for Wales. So Craig Bellamy using the squad depth that he has available with the available substitutions that he can take during the match. The fact that they're winning 4-1. So basically, this has made it worse. Oh, Lord. I can't see now. The free kick's coming in and I can't see anything. Help. And is it? Oh, it's come across everyone. No one can get a hold of it. So I think that's a Welsh corner now. Yeah, that came off an Icelandic Here we go. Right, I can see just about. It's still not clean properly, but there you go. It is within the arc. The referee wasn't happy where the ball was placed for the corner. Oh, nearly I see there. This ball goes all the way back to Ward, the keeper for Wales. And then he goes upfield there to the left-hand side, head on there. Great songs been sung at the Cardiff City Stadium for the Wales home fans there, winning 4-1. This is brilliant what Wales international football players are doing. I'm going to be careful what I say, but the rugby team for Wales, they've not won anything this serious this year. And so it's a welcome to Westham's sound to hear that the Welsh home fans are singing because their team are doing well. But in rugby, the Welsh, they're going through a bad spell at the moment, a real bad spell. But I'm sure they'll turn the corner into the new year. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Oh, I didn't do the lineups, did I? I wonder if I can get it. Actually, while it's going there, I've got about 4 minutes. Let's see if I can do it within 4 minutes. I don't know if they put it on here. I always like to put the lineups because later on, like in a week's time, if I need to go as a reference, I can then just click on my own and I can see who started up. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. At the moment, it's Wales 4, Iceland 1. Very well deserved win for thus far for Wales. Yes, I've got it here. Haha. And I'm just going to put it on here. Copy. Right, anyone interested? That's the Iceland starting lineup. I'm also going to put it in the description. Oh, something's going off here. It's all kicking off. What's going on there? Right, let's save that. Oh no, let's do the subs. I haven't done the subs, have I, for Iceland? Another double substitution for Wales coming on in the later stages. Johnson coming off. What a brilliant performance by Johnson there, the youngster. Very well done. Craig Bellamy has unlocked the confidence of the young players for Wales, and no one there with any injuries, and so that's good for them. Iceland Subs. Come on. Oh, Iceland there with it over the kick there, but no. Iceland there, their shooting boots have not been there. The Iceland manager will be upset, I expect, the way that they've not been able to make the Ward, the Welsh goalkeeper, more trouble. And right, that's that over there saved. I'm just putting in the chat the substitution, the subs for Iceland, and also in the description. Now I'm going to do the Wales starting lineup and the substitution if my mouse can work. I think I need to recharge this Bluetooth mouse. And copy. And oh, you little, it's too big. Wales Ward. How do I do this? Let's take that bit off. Oh, away by Thomas there. He's done well since coming on as a sub. The referee is on his case a little bit. I don't know why. And there were some hard tackles there about 10, 15 minutes ago, but it's all calmed down a little bit. And 3 minutes of minimal extra time. And right, there you go. That is the starting lineup for Wales and their substitutes. I hope it makes sense. And just going to add that. Oh. Copy. I suppose I'll paste Wales. Nope. Right, here we go. I've saved the starting lineup for both teams in the description and also in the chat for anyone who wishes to have a butcher's it. As I say, I do it because if at a later stage I want to just double check on the thought that the player was played or maybe someone came off injured, I can have a butchers at the description and the information will be there. But Craig Bellamy has definitely unlocked the potential, the confidence, the style of play of the Welsh young and established players. They're not playing around one player like before they used to play around the likes of Gareth Bale. It's a team performance. I love the way that Wales now attack both from the left or from the right-hand side, the way they press their opponents when they get hold of the ball and cause some trouble, and then they just lose the ball, and then bang, straight away, the Welsh players look to attack, and that's why they've got 4 goals, 2-1. There's Wilson there on the right hand, and then it's Williams on the ball in the middle. James out to the left. Thomas. He's whipped it in towards the back post. Oh, he nearly crept in. It was curling. And that is a corner to Wales. Thomas, I don't know if that was a cross or a shot on the back post there by Thomas. He tried to sneak it there in the back post. But the goalie, just to be sure, he had to go and put it safe. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And that's it. Very well done. Very well done. 2 Wales. Yeah, plenty of goals, Steve. You're absolutely spot on as always, Steve. I take my hat off there to the Welsh young players there. They completely outplayed the Icelandic players. They showed them how it should be done in front of goal. And Harry Wilson's goal, I think, was the peach of all the goals. They were all brilliant for Wales, but that individual goal at the end by Harry Wilson on 79 minutes, oh my day. He was assisted by Cullen, who himself scored 2 goals at the beginning of the match. And then, of course, Johnson also scoring 1 there on 65 minutes. It's also Iceland scoring an early doors goal to Johnson. But apart from that, they did cause some trouble, some questions on Wales. But in all honesty, Wales stepped up levels. The confidence, the mannerism of how the Welsh players can press their opponents, get the ball off them, and then counterplay against them. It's absolutely formidable for the Welsh players, the young players, all of them. And I'll tell you this much, Craig Bellamy now has unlocked the not just the potential, but it's beginning to give a confidence of any player that gets picked, not just for the starting 11, but any player that gets picked in that squad, to work even extra harder to be part of something like this. And a very convincing performance by but for me, the goal of the match is Harry Wilson's goal at the end. The way he took it on one against the goalkeeper at pace, running at goal, and then the way he hit it with his left foot and dipped it over the goalkeeper, and as it was going on the right hand side of the goal, it was still dipping. It was the quality, the technique there. You either got it or you don't, and Harry Wilson definitely has. So much so that I want to know, where's he playing now? I think I know, but I don't want to say it. Harry Wilson, Welsh footballer. Fulham, I knew it. Yeah, he is in London. He plays for Fulham. Oh no, I need Fulham to drop points. Oh no, oh no, oh dear. I didn't want to look at it. Yeah, definitely big up to you, Steve. Definitely plenty of goals there. Right, that's the stream there finished. Well, that's gone off. Let me switch that off so nothing comes on live. I'm going to go over to there to see other results. I can confirm that today it's in the UEFA Nations League. Take that off, it's getting too hot. Just going to have another nibble at this. We're going to have just one more of these lovely chocolates there. Why can't I get the one I want to get? There you go. To fight for it. Unbelievable. Just having one of these. It's one of those, actually. All I need is a bit of Belgian ice cream now. Can't feel it. That will round it off. Right. In the UEFA Nations League. We're eating too much doing these watch-alongs. Real talk. Anyway, Albania 1, Ukraine 2, Czech Republic 2, Georgia 1, Slovakia 1, Estonia 0, Sweden 6, Azerbaijan 0, Malta 0, Andorra 0, Bosnia Herzegovina 1, Netherlands 1. They dropped points. The Netherlands, I'm sure they qualified. I'll have a look at the tables in a minute. Germany 1 away at Hungary. They're still playing there, so that's very interesting indeed. I wonder if Hungary finished second or third. Montenegro are still playing. It's just been confirmed. It's full time. Absolutely right. Stayed there. Plenty of goals there. Montenegro 3, Turkey 1, and Wales 4, Iceland 1. I mean, there's a heap a load of goals there. Real talk, as Steve says there. Let's have a look at excuse me. That is the wrong table. I don't want the Premier League table. I want to see the UEFA table. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go back. Let's go to the main event. I can confirm that Wales are with that magnificent, that Harry Wilson fourth goal. It ended Wales 4, Iceland 1, and I can confirm it's cigar settings for Wales. Wales have played 6 and they have 12 points. Turkey have played 6 and they finish in on 11 points. Iceland have played 6 and they finish with 7, so they go into the relegation playoffs. Montenegro very well deserved 3 points today against Turkey, but it's not enough, and they only have 3 points, so they have been disqualified. Also, I can confirm Norway are on 13 points, Austria were 11 points, and Slovenia on 8 points. So those three go through in the group 3. England, as you know, finished on 15 points, as well as did Greece, but England with a better goal difference, so they go forward. And congratulations to the Republic of Ireland. They also go through because they all got 6 points, and Finland got 0 points. And then Czech Republic, they finished on 11 points, Ukraine on 8 points, and Georgia on 7, and Albania on 7. But Georgia have a plus goal difference. I presume that's how they're looking at it. And rather than goals scored, it could be goals scored, I don't know. But it's Georgia that go through into the playoffs. Moldova, Malta, and Andorra. Moldova ending on 9 points, Malta on 7 points, Andorra on 1. I don't know if they all qualify there. San Marino 7 points, Gibraltar 6, and Liechtenstein 2. So I don't know if just the 2 of them qualify there. Macedonia finishing on 16 points, Armenia on 7 points, and Faroe Islands on 6 points. So those top 3 go through. Latvia get disqualified. Northern Ireland 11 points. Well done to Northern Ireland. They go through on 11 points. Bulgaria on 9 points. Belarus on 7. Luxembourg are out with 3 points. Romania are on 15 points. They're probably playing tomorrow, unless they're playing later on. Or maybe they've got a game to play because they've only played 5 games. So I don't know. Maybe they're still playing. I don't know. But they're on 15. Romania's on 15 points. Kosovo are on 12 points. Cyprus are on 6 points. So clearly Romania and Kosovo. Lithuania got no points, so they're out. Sweden on 16 points. Slovakia on 13. Estonia with 4 points. Azerbaijan are out with 1 point. Spain are on 16 points. And Denmark on 8, so those 2 qualify automatically. Serbia finished on 6, so they go into the playoffs. And Switzerland have not gone through to the next stages. They're on a building course at the moment because they always used to do very well in European competitions and world competitions. I can't deny it, I can't lie. Germany finishing on 14 points. Netherlands on 9 points, so they automatically go through. Hungary, they go into the playoffs with 6 points. Bosnia, Herzegovina, can't say that word. They finished on 2 points, so they are disqualified. And not last of all, France finished on 13. Italy finished on 13 points as well, but France finished with a better goal difference. And Belgium finished on 4 points, as well as did Israel. But unfortunately, Israel are disqualified because they got an inferior goal difference. But very well done, Israel, beating Belgium and equalising earlier on in the week, last week, against France. So getting 4 points in 7 days against Belgium and France. Very well done to them. But Belgium survived into 3rd place. They're into the playoffs. And of course, the other one, big one, Portugal, finishing on 14 points. Put Croatia on 8 points. Scotland on 7 points. And they go into the playoffs there. And Poland are disqualified. Not disqualified. They're eliminated, I should say, because of their finishing on 4 points. So well done, Scotland. Well done, Northern Ireland. Well done, England. Well done, Wales. And Faroe Islands as well, getting up there as well. So good. And also well done to Republic of Ireland, I can't lie. They managed to sneak in there into 3rd place there as well. If you're new to the channel, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It's coming up to 1 hour and 40 minutes of watch along. Absolutely enjoy this watch along. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat, for dropping in. Steve RFC, Steph, thank you very much. Oops, excuse me. Thank you very much for dropping in. Also, massive thank you to James Stone. Thank you to you as well for your contributions in the chat, and a big massive thank you to Damo. Always welcome that happy smile in the chat as well. And I think there was somebody else. Yeah, Mike Ox Shelgrim. Thank you very much for dropping in, Mike Ox Shelgrim as well. If you are watching this on playback, please subscribe at the AOC Palace. I do watch alongs for Crystal Palace men, Crystal Palace women, home and away fixtures, not just online, but I do sometimes go to the fixtures and I do stuff there as well. Also, I do coverage for other Premier League clubs and other women's football teams. So just look at the watch alongs there and you can catch them up there in the live section. And also started to do MMA, UFC, of course. Did my first UFC 309 card, Dana White with John Bones Johnson winning the GOAT status again. Well, he had it already anyway. Stipe there retiring after that. Probably be Aspinall versus John Jones up next for the heavyweight crown of the UFC. And that will be juicy as well. So I've also done some boxing watch alongs there. So it's also there is some wildlife stuff in there in the channel as well. Just go to the playlist at Diego C. Palace. You can also find me on Instagram. But if you don't have a photo and you don't, if I see that you're not following football or things that what my channel is about, then I will decline to accept you on Instagram. It helps if you've got a photograph of something on your icon so I can see what you're about a little bit. Right. Congratulations to Wales. Congratulations to Craig Bellamy. Today at the Cardiff City Stadium, Wales men's football teams and their Welsh home support was absolutely rocking. So very well done to them. And hopefully in the new year, if you're into rugby, the Welsh rugby team can also just turn the corner because they've had really bad results this year, the rugby Welsh team. So hopefully next year they'll be able to turn the corner and do this kind of results that the men for the football national side under Craig Bellamy have done. So the very young manager, Craig Bellamy, into international football. He's done very well there. And that goal from Harry Wilson, go and check it back. It was absolute scenes. Brilliant. I may come back on later on for the watch along between Colombia versus Ecuador and also Brazil, as Steve mentioned earlier on. I may do a watch along later on, but I've got to get up early tomorrow, so I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone out there. And very well done, Wales fans out there. Very well done, the Welsh players. And of course, everyone in the chat and those of you who watch, thank you very much. Stay safe, keep warm, and they'll catch you up on the next one. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.